Just feel out your posting diagonal there. So as you know a little bit with Ray, the beginning is not really structured. You just kind of have to let him trot with a little bit of a looser rein. This is exactly what he needs to do, is blow his nose and kind of fart around for a minute and just get his body starting to work. Good, and as you get going, the reins are perfect there. Just start to ask for a little more trot, a little stronger trot off your leg. So just keep pushing that trot out, Ren. Okay, good sign. Okay, so start adding in some more half circles and serpentines, keeping the forward momentum and pushing him into different shapes, right? Remembering to sit twice there, change of bend, all of that. Good, keep your hands up there. Make sure the inside rein doesn't start to drag down when you start your turn. Good, do a little leg yield over. Good, and then smallish circle. Make sure the outside leg is really bringing him around. And then somewhere where you're a little bit off the rail, go ahead and canter. Okay, wake him up. Oh, righto. Okay, let me give you a stick, Ren. All the horses have been in summer mode today. Okay, gallop forward. Yeah, don't lean forward or he'll tell you. Gallop, 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 gallop around the ring. Keep opening him up. Come on. Come on. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Go. Go. Much more. Don't lean forward. He'll lift his bum every time. Good. Now really go. You're almost there. That's it. So, I mean, that's not even a very strong hand gallop, right? Like, you've still got lots more in there. Good. Good. And settle him back and circle. Lift your inside rein, half halt, use your abs. Good. And half circle, flying change, quiet body. Looking up, right leg over. Push through. When he sticks, you've got to add some leg. And he's always sticky in the warm-up. And gallop. Smooth hands. Good, Ren. And settle and circle around your right leg. Feel how nicely he comes back there. Very good. Now this canter, go jump the line of little cross rails, 4 strides. Diagonal flying change. Keep your inside hand up. Long side gallop, short side bring him back, and then go jump the line in 4 again. Back. Good. Straight. Whoa. Whoa, boy. Are you counting?
Yeah, 3.
How come 3?
Didn't hold her back.
Exactly. It has to be 4. There's no other number that we talked about. So if you jump in that big, you've got to wait harder than that. Wait, 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 wait. You're going to have to wait. Whoa, 2, 3, 4. Good boy. Awesome. There has to be that quickness and that commitment to getting the job done, right? Remember we talked about last time, you don't want to be galloping down, leaving a stride out, and then you've got a short combination. You have to create the stride appropriate for the exercise.
Again?
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's ugly, ugly, ugly. So we have way too much canter back there. Yeah. Look how big the jumps are. Okay? Make your canter appropriate. Bring him back. There you go. Now stay quiet. Stay quiet. Okay, so walk a sec. So this is a great test, Ren. And the smaller the jumps are, the harder this is. In some ways, okay? If you don't get him all the way back here, right? You're going to have an ugly fence, and that's exactly what happened. You got him halfway back, and then it was up to him. You have to tell him one more. Like squish this one in. Yeah. Just like the time he jumped in so big, when you did it well, he jumped in really big, and then you said, wait, 2, 3, 4, and you made 4 happen, and then he jumped out. But you can't go wait 2, 3, and now I don't know, right? You've got to keep that right to the bottom of the jump. And it's not about, I don't want you to be on your hand. I mean, my goodness, if you're on your hand in front of a big jump, the chance of the horse leaving the jump up is not so good, right? But here, what I wanted you to do is gallop, get his adrenaline up, then shorten him right up. Whoa, 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 so that you can be organized here. Okay. These are the kinds of things that are tested on your show jumping courses all the time. Okay. And if you think about like the Grand Prix, right? Some of the trickiest, and we saw this all year last year at Grand Prix at Thunderbird and everywhere, is like the riders have to go gallop the open water, and then set the horse back and do either a combination or a very big upright vertical. Right? So you're asking your horse to stretch their body out 14 feet over the water and then go whoop and rock themselves back and jump the vertical. Or even harder, jump a vertical, one stride vertical again. Okay? So these are the tests, is being able to have a range of canters that your horse can jump out of. Because it's a very different thing to go jump a big oxer than it is to go jump 2 verticals in a row. Do you know what I mean? In terms of the biomechanics of the horse. So here we're doing a control exercise, right? You're galloping, getting your control back, and then doing a very quiet 4 strides. Okay? So that's the purpose. So that in a moment when we do the 1 stride of verticals, you've got that organized canter. Because if we jump a big oxer here, and then you go around and do your 1 stride of verticals, you have to be able to land off the oxer. He's gonna be like, yeah, woohoo, all over, bums over here, heads over here, and you've gotta get him back organized so you can do your 1 stride of verticals. Make sense? Okay. All right, so that's what I wanna see again. Now we've talked about the concept, the gallop, the bring back, and then the patient structure to keep riding this. And if for some reason, like you've connected and you've ridden and everything is good, but you end up with a long distance, then you just know that you've got to shorten him up to get the 4 done nicely. Right? A long distance where he jumps in big, you're going to have to squish him back together even more to fit those 4 steps in. Okay, good. One more time. This is just your warm-up exercise. We're not doing this the whole time, but this is a perfect example of the skills you're going to need on course. Start to prepare. Get him back. Ooh, abs. Get him all the way back. All the way back. Good for you, Ren. Now walk a sec. So your commitment level in the line made that work, okay? You were absolutely committed to getting 4 done. Your canter actually wasn't very good, right? Like he never came all the way back. He was still hard in the mouth. He was still pulling on you. He was still a little bit fast coming in. So preparation for you to bring him back here is this sort of thing we've talked about with using your abs, your back, your upper leg, right? You've just allowed the gallop. Now you have to start to squish that together with your half vault and your leg each step, so that by the time you're turning, like well before you're on the way to your jump, you've got him back and soft in the mouth. Because if he's pulling against you, it makes your job too hard there. Okay? So again, so the gallop was good. Think of length of stride. He got a little bit sort of fast that time galloping. We want him to be big galloping. And then take your time, prepare. It's going to take at least 3 strides to get him back. So you want to think, prepare, wait until you like your canter and get the job done early enough. Good. Now get the job done. Ooh. Hands up. Ooh. Yes, Ren. Halt. 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 Don't turn. Ah. Halt. So your dad told me that he wanted me to rile Ray up for you and make him hard to ride, so this is what we're doing. Yeah. It's a good, he can do that, right? As lazy as he was at the beginning, get his blood up and he's like, ah. Okay, so pretty good. I thought you had him back, and then on the way to the jump, he just started to tune you out.
Yeah.
This is where, have I done the rope around your hip thing? I don't even have a rope out here. Okay, so let me grab one. Hang on one sec. Okay, Ray, I'm lassoing the human, not you. So just put that around behind your hips, like there. Don't snag me, you're really gross. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull you out of the saddle. Ready? What muscles are you using?
Abs.
Yeah, okay. So now not only abs, but here and here. Okay, try again. You feel that?
Yeah.
Now try to do that. Sorry if I'm not bruising you, am I? Not too hard. Try to do that without tilting your pelvis this way. Like keep your hips here and just tighten up. And now this part is going to become important as well. Okay, ready? And you're strong. Okay, good. So that's the thing, when you need to get him back, your leg has to be there. And then those are the muscles that you're using to resist against his desire to take you, right? And if you can use those muscles, and it's not, you don't want to jam him, which is why I said don't do this, right? Because then your butt's pushing down and pushing him forward. You need to be here and then resist. So when you're galloping, it's, right? Go, go, go. You're allowing that energy to come this way, and then you're going to start to bring it back to you. Now you're taking it. And so when you're tightening those muscles, you're not going to lock them for 6 strides. You're going to go wait, 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 right? So you're like that.
Yeah.
So the idea is that when the horse is in the upbeat of the canter, right? So his hind legs are on the ground, his front feet are coming up. That's when you're waiting, tightening your abs and waiting.
Okay.
So think about that. I think that's going to make a big difference. Now, just to give you a fighting chance here, because now he knows every time he gets there, he gets to gallop like a bat out of hell. Let's go this way. You're still going to gallop very forward, okay? But that way he's not already like, oh, off to the races, okay? So big gallop, prepare, bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. Have him back and go to your line. Okay? And there can always be one more stride to a jump this small. So don't let him convince you that he has to leap from 8 feet away. Oh, my horse. Smoothly. Good, Ren. Now use your abs, use your upper leg. Wait, wait, wait. All the way back. Feel like you're cantering on the spot. Oh. Halt. Halt, halt, halt. Pretty good. I'm worried that we've let the monster out of the cage. Oh dear. So you got a lot of good things done here. He still jumped in bigger than we needed. And then unfortunately the half vaults in here didn't work very well. So it needs to be the same. It's just that he's going to be focused on the jump. So you need to be, like what you might need to do to be effective is going to be harder.
Yeah.
So let's, sorry, I'm laughing at my horse. He's so ridiculous. So let's just start with a quiet circle. We're going to quietly come canter this in 4 because he's already got plenty of adrenaline going. Yeah. Okay, and then we might add it in another way, okay? But let's just try to quiet this down so that we can have some semblance of a jumping lesson after this without him just being absolutely wild. Circle quiet, come in quiet. Have that voice in your head that says, wait, 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 wait. So the timing of your half vaults is now, 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 now. Good. Inside hand up. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. Good, Ren. Good, Ren. Okay. And a good decision. Give him a pat. So the importance of this lesson is so cool because I'm sure you felt the difference in his canter when he got here. Yeah. If this jump had been big, he could have jumped over. Yeah. The last time he got here like this, right, and did one more step and threw himself over. Mm-hmm. If the jump was any bigger than 2'6", he would have knocked it down. Right? Right? Yeah. That time when you landed and you waited, he was uphill, mm-hmm. right? So then you're waiting like this, and when you need to, he can push and stretch over a bigger jump. Yeah. Okay, good. Ray. Shane, you said you wanted me to fire my horse up today, right? I bet. Well, we made one for him. As we go back to doing some jumping work, your message to Ray needs to be very tactful, very quiet. You know, he's a horse that gets up in front of the leg pretty quickly. He needs to be in front of your leg, just like any horse would if they were jumping or doing dressage or doing anything. But you just need to be smooth about how you get there, right? Because he's already going to be a little bit on edge about what we're doing. So we're going to start out, we're going to do a circle jump a few times, just kind of get him calm and get him back into his regular jumping mode. Okay, so let's just come off the left a couple times and just on a big circle, just jump over this. Choose the canter you want. Look for the track you want. Be tactful. Just circle. Don't pull like that. Circle. Okay, walk. Ray, do. Okay, halt. Okay, let's trot for a minute. Just trot very quietly. Trotting, stroke his neck. Ooh, easy. And just keep turning, half circling. Ooh. He's got to blow his nose a bunch of times before we can canter here. Oh, easy, buddy. Oh. Just keep bending and turning, keeping your posting really slow. No sudden changes of direction, right? We're trying to smooth him down, calm him down. That's it. Just want to give him simple things to do. Easy, buddy. Good. Stroke his neck. Ooh.
Try the chill pill, Ren.
Yeah. I call this fire in the belly. And I love that my horse has it, but sometimes it's It's a little bit of a double-edged sword. Good. Stroke his neck. Give him a little bit longer rein. Easy. We just want to convince him that life is pretty boring. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. Big pat. Good boy. Yeah. So much of it is mental, right? For us and for them. They've got to be in the right frame of mind. And he was just completely starting to go off the rails there, right? Just so worked up, so wound up. So like with any horse, you just have to sort of simmer that back down again, ride quietly, tactfully, take the speed out of it. Now here, these hands are going to be pretty stiff, hey? Try to keep your hands up, straight line through your arms. Yeah, good run. Okay, quietly canter. And then trot and change rein.
Trot.
Yeah. And pick up your canter. Now carry your hands up and trot. Remember too, Ren, the long straight line is the enemy if you've got a strong horse. Okay, let's walk and shorten your stirrups before we jump. Yep. Okay, so same canter you just had, off the left, we're gonna jump the vertical on the circle.
Like a big circle.
Yeah, just a big circle. Hands up. Now quiet. Look for your turn. Ren, that's not really a circle anymore. It's gotten pretty big. Quiet. Quiet. Okay, that's all right. Make sure when you're sitting, your hips are bent. So if you get a bigger jump than you're expecting, you don't get thrown backwards. Keep your hips bent, your hands up in front of you. Okay, now I like his choice much better there. So if you're waiting for that one, you need to be waiting with your leg on, waiting leg to rein, so that he doesn't get so out of shape, right? Whoa. Holy Toledo. Okay, just walk a sec. I'm gonna give you a ground line. I don't know who's making these distances, you or him. Horse tonight. All right, Ren. I know what we'll do. We'll give you a 3-stride pull. So how many strides do I want between the pull and the jump?
3 strides?
Smart man. Would I accept 2?
Yeah. Sure.
I would not accept 2. So the reason I would not accept 2 is if you did 2 instead of 3, that's like you lengthening each of your stride by 6 feet. Okay, so if each stride is 12 feet and you're going to do 1 less, that means his stride has just gone from 12 feet to 18 feet.
Right.
Right, which is...
4, like, it's shorter.
Well, if you got 4, he would probably jump out of it okay. Depending if you were balanced and did 4. But the real thing here is that there should be no other number than 3. Okay? If you're on a regular canter, you're landing, you've got a feel. So now what you're going to do is you're going to canter to the pull, land, 1, 2, 3, and jump. Okay. Sure I'm not in your way? Whoa. So, stop. And come look at your hoof prints. So I thought you rode to the pole fine, and then you went directly to your jump, right? So there was no bend from pole to jump. Remember, you're jumping this on part of a circle, right?
Yeah.
So if you jump this pole, you should land here, right? And then curve to your jump. Okay, I probably could have put the pole in and had more curve here. But as it was, if you look at your landing track, right, you basically did a diagonal from here over the fence. So that's going to shorten this distance up too much. It needs to be middle to middle.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if you ride middle to middle with your outside leg on, then he's going to land on the turn that you wanted. Okay, so come again, think middle to middle. You're drawing that curved line in between those 2 points. Pretty darn good, Ren. Big improvement. Still, he jumped a little to the right. Come again. Think about looking left and keeping your outside leg on. Whoa. Look left. What a difference, huh? Awesome. Okay, give him a pat. Good, good, good. Precision, right? And you know, we could absolutely spend the whole lesson over those little cavalettis working on precision. Because the thing is that it's all the same concepts. And you find this as you go up the levels and the jumps get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's the same problems. The horse that bulges out through the turn and catches the rail with their outside front foot. Or the horse that turns too early in the air and catches the rail behind. Or whatever. Those are let's call them cheats, like lack of straightness. Those are cheats that happen over a pole on the ground, happen in your flat work, happen over a cross rail, and they'll happen over a 4-foot oxer. The problem is over a 4-foot oxer, you're not going to leave the rail up if you're cheating, right? Probably not. Not on most horses anyways. Oh, I lost my count. I think I'm good. Okay. Same thing off the right. Middle to middle, on the curve, look right, keep your outside leg on across the fence. Awesome, Ren. Well ridden. And walk. And well ridden here as well. You were smart with your setup. You used your track to help you find the pole nicely. And then really good keeping your curve and your turn over the jump. Okay. We're going to get ready to do a little course. Okay, Ren, so you're going to do the 3-stride line, the pole to jump. You're going to land and get him back. So he has to be back now. Okay, landing, getting him back. Straight ride on a little angle to this tiny jump, where if you're not organized, he's going to really be ugly over it, right? So it needs to be uphill, wait, 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 all the way there. So you want to get here and have him just pop over it. You're holding that line where you lined him up with, and then you're going to turn back towards the wall. So you're going straight and then turn left.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're going to come and jump your vertical. I'm going to put a ground line the other side. Jump your vertical. And then stay just inside the pole and come to your 1-stride combination. So I want you to go have a look at the track there. This is like your course walk. Because you don't want to be guessing on the way there. So if you come here, say, okay, I've jumped my jump this way, I'm landing here, and then looking for your 1-stride, you'll say just inside the pole, right? And straight. Okay, you got your course? Okay, remember when you jump the little one on the little angle, you've got to go straight on that angle until you're like almost at the wall, right? And then just be clearly looking left and showing him where to go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now, when you jumped your vertical off the left, I felt like you were watching the pole, right? When you're jumping that, you need to be looking here and you'll see the pole out of the corner of your eye that you're gonna go close to it, right? But you don't wanna go right to it, okay? You're gonna learn that when you start driving, not to look at oncoming traffic directly, or
I already learned that with my mother. She's like,
yeah, and then your car starts to go that way. It's like, uh-oh. I've given you just a tiny bit more room in here. Now what we're gonna add is after this, you're gonna turn right and you're gonna do the pole 3-stride jump to finish. So that's where you're starting and where you're finishing. Okay? So the whole rest of the course is the same. I was very happy with how you rode the little one. Make sure you're that strong again, okay? Don't take it for granted. Okay, good for you, because there has to be 3 in there. Beautiful, Ren. Oh, oh, he's a good boy. Last line. Smooth arms, rhythm. Okay, walk us up. I'm just gonna put that rail up. We'll do that one more time. It wasn't a bad ride at all. I think he was just slightly pulling on you. So when they're slightly pulling, they're a little bit heavier in the front end, right? And then sometimes they don't get the front end out of the way. When you said it works, what did you mean?
I was looking this way, I was like,
oh.
I looked like that way in the last second. And he trimmed really nicely.
It's nice when it works.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this again by itself, and then we're gonna do a slightly different course. Okay? Ride forward, ride forward. Circle once, Ren. He's just not really with you there yet. Calm him down. Lengthen your right rein. Good, okay, walk and praise. Good man. Okay, we're just gonna finish with the, let me put this down so I can think. Just with the left vertical, 1 stride, and the finish. Okay, just putting an oxer here for you now. You're doing a good job of keeping your hips closed and your hands forward when you're jumping. And then just think about when he lands, just stretching up right away. Okay, Ren. So again, sort of tactfully when you ask him to go. And then if he's sticky, just send him forward. Right? You don't want to kick him because he'll buck you off. But you need to kind of like,
Come on, let's go.
encouragement. This direction. Oh, good.
I believe I forgot the course.
That is okay. Keep going. Look, saddle, saddle. Now walk a sec. Now I was clucking a lot there, but I didn't really see you have that sense of urgency. You were really good here when you knew your distance wasn't very good about putting your leg on hard. Now the thing here is you had, because of that, you had a lot of horse, and you had a lot of horse that you're trying to put back into the box. So then when you get here and you've managed to shorten him up a little bit, you just need to go leg, release, leg, release.
Yeah.
Right? Like how, and cluck. Because he got here slowing down and a bit deep, then what happened here is he jumped up and he didn't jump across.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So then all of a sudden, because he's jumped straight up into the air, he lands not going forward, not covering ground.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden, this is probably where you left the ground here. So all of a sudden this is longer than it needs to be.
Yeah.
So that's where you just have to help him a little bit. Okay, so yes, you started the whole course again. So if that was your jump off, you're eliminated. Okay, so a good thing to think about.
I remember the course now.
You remember it now?
Yeah.
Okay, give him a nice pat, start quiet,
Play.
and off you go. So circle and smooth it out. Ooh. Oh, buddy. Take the speed away. Oh, that's right. Now continue. Smooth arms, good run. Okay, walk. Give him huge pats. He just saved both of you. What are you thinking in here?
Speed? Oh, I meant power?
Okay. Why power?
Because the sharp turn.
Okay. So that's a bit what I saw, was you kind of landed and put the gas pedal down.
Yeah.
But then he's trying to turn, he's trying to grip the ground, and he's trying to speed up, and it all gets very scrambled.
Yeah.
This is not a big jump for him, right? You don't need a lot of power here. What you need is regularity. You need stride length that stays regular.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So he's landing, he's scrambling, he's speeding up, then he's slowing down, and then he doesn't know what to do with himself by the time he gets there.
Yeah.
So again, this is 3 feet. The white one is 3 feet, okay? It's not big whatsoever. It's a regular distance in between. So all you need to do, like that, this one is smaller than that one, right?
Yeah.
All you need to do, and even if it was bigger, what you need to do is canter straight on a rhythm. He's gonna jump one, land, and jump the other one.
Yeah.
It's just when the canter's everywhere, he gets there and he's not jumping in his normal form. Okay? Let's come do the one stride by itself, because he may lose some confidence now after that last one.
Yeah.
Okay, that starts, they get a bit rattled with things like that sometimes. So come do the one stride by itself. Smooth canter, just like you're jumping one jump. You're just gonna jump one, take a stride, and jump another one. Good. So that's at the top end of speed. I wouldn't want you any more forward than that. It was okay. But when you're jumping off the other one and you've got that tight turn, that speed is actually a little bit too much. Come jump this by itself again and put the oxer back up. Good, Ren. Big pats for him. So now we're going to put this together. You're going to jump in, stretch up, balance your canter, and ride just a regular canter to this jump. Right? Regular canter, and then the rest is right there. Just got to keep your leg on and keep riding straight. Okay, good. Big pats for him. Okay. Wonderful, Ren. What a difference. Did you feel how much more calm you were in here? The thing is, and with a lot of horses, but with this horse for sure, is that if you get jazzed up, it's going to cause problems because he's already jazzed up all by himself, right? So you need to be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Who just directs his energy, keeps the lid on things, right? He's got enough ability that you felt like you could be a little bit long, a little bit short, but you can't be long or short if he's scattered and worried and all over the place.
Yeah.
Because then what happens is he loses the good jump.
Yeah.
And you can maybe get away with that at one fence, but when you've got a combination, it's like a domino thing, right? It starts to add up. Okay, well done. Really good finish. Got to feel him a little on the wild side. I would really like his front legs to be cold hosed before you guys go, okay? Because he jumped quite hard. So if you could do 10 minutes on each front leg, cold water, and you just put it at the back of the knee and let it go down. And he is antsy, like he'll wiggle all around while you do it, okay? But he's just got to suck it up. It's just part of good maintenance when he's jumping bigger, okay?
Okay, can you stand by the nice white fence? I just want to compare your...
Hey, 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 now. This better not be on YouTube.